What's going on, everybody? As always, it's your boy. They call me Jim. I'm him.
I am Joppy.
X the Abstract.
And I'm William Pierre, better known as Bill.
And we are Real Christian 100. Stop playing with them. Y'all know what it is. Yes, sir. We back with another one.
Yes, sir.
We back with a special one. But before we get into all of that, y'all already know what it is. You know what we gonna do. We gonna ask you to give us the like, the comment, and the subscribe.
Press that
And
button.
tell a friend.
Give them a call.
Tell your friend.
Text message.
Tell your friend. And tell your mama.
Oh man.
Your baby's mama. And your baby's mama's mama.
Oh,
Wow,
the mom.
that's a lot of mamas.
Wait a second.
lot of
Bring
mamas.
it back. Oh,
Wait a
That's
second.
a lot of mamas.
Wait a second.
Bring it back.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a little minute.
You messed you messed that all up, bro.
My man was locked in.
Yeah, my man messed that
Said
up.
generation to generation,
Hey,
bro.
you messed that.
Generations in.
Yeah, you messed that all up, bro. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. We're gonna ask you to tell a friend, to tell a friend,
Text
to tell a friend,
Email.
tell your mama,
Rotary phone.
your baby's mama,
No key.
and your baby's mama's mama.
Wow.
The mamas.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of generations.
Yes, sir. That was better, man. I know it's been a while, man.
I didn't know we was going generations.
about a month. You messed that up a little bit, and your mic upside down, bro.
my bad, man.
Yo, my man having a
My bad, man. Today was an upside down day.
my man's having a challenging
Upside
day,
down day today, man.
Speaking from the guts.
Yeah, upside down theology,
You
man.
bringing it from
There
the
you
guts.
go ahead, man.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
But as you see, we have a special guest. This is going to be our season finale, so we wanted to go out with a bang.
Yes, sir.
And not only will it be a bang, it's probably going to be a lengthy video. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna warn y'all right now, this episode, it may be longer than usual, but it's gonna be worth it to see it all the way through. But without further ado, let me introduce y'all to the one, the only, the highly esteemed,
Come on, man.
William Pierre.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Brother Bill.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. My wife will appreciate that you said my full name.
And also, if y'all ever read about Enoch, if he disappeared mid-episode, that's just what he do, man.
Yeah.
That's just how I get down.
Come look for me, though.
We appreciate you coming out, though, man. You know, you've sold a lot into all of our lives, and you've been a major impact in discipling us and just raising us up in the word, and helping to equip us to do what God has called us to do and be who God has called us to be, and to move from our Gerber baby pull-ups and putting our big boy draws on.
Yes,
So
sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. We don't even know where this is about to go.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, we don't know where this is about to go.
I got an
But
idea. Bill said it. If anybody caught it, he said it.
He said it.
He
What
said
he
it a
say?
couple days ago.
Oh,
Oh,
He
the
said we was
Sabbath.
gonna talk on. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we
That's
know.
just an
like-
idea, though. We don't know.
yeah,
though,
that's
but-
just the word, man.
I
So-
don't even know yet. But yeah.
Oh yeah, we in for it then.
Yeah, so he in our Marco Polo group, you guys hear us talk about Marco Polo a lot.
Sponsorship.
Yes, sir.
Right, man.
Marco
Yeah,
Polo.
give us like
Come
on, man.
plus passes and
Come on, man.
bread,
All right,
dog.
man. Yeah, can
Help
we,
us out a little
we don't
bit.
even want the whole plus pass, just the fast food.
Are they free to give out?
Nah, I
They
think
should.
I don't know.
I think it's a couple dollars.
Shout out to Jarrell though, man.
Right.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
And Marcus be
Shout
hooking
out.
it up
Yeah,
too.
Jarrell
Yeah,
Marco.
shout out to you,
Yes,
Marco.
Shout out, man.
But yeah, man, we were having actually stemming from me, because one thing when I'm dealing with frustrations or as my man X says, I feel in the pressure cooker. The first thing I'm going to do to release some of that steam is to come talk about it. Like I gotta, even if I don't get an answer or I end up more frustrated by the encouragement of my brothers, which is what usually happens, I gotta come release that steam and let it out before it festers and it makes things worse. And from that conversation, somehow we were not talking anything about the Sabbath or any of that, but somehow that kind of came up. So I'm I'm gonna just pass it to you, man. I'm gonna let you.
Greg was falling
I'm gonna
off
let
the
you
bone.
kick it off with the whole Sabbath and where
Wow.
where your mind was at with that.
So I guess, a lot of times when I get on the polo, man, and brothers are sharing myself and what have you, God has a very uncanny way of connecting dots, as you all know.
Mhm.
And so a few days ago, Greg was in the pressure cooker. He was just letting off some steam.
Falling off the bone.
And as he was letting off some steam, man, it just occurred to me. Yeah, it just occurred to me, man. The Sabbath. Wow. The Sabbath. Yeah, the Sabbath, man. What y'all know about the Sabbath? I mean, what y'all know about the Sabbath? Yeah. Because I don't know a whole lot about it, but God just connects some dots, and we might be going somewhere, we might not. But, we throw it out there. Let's see. The Sabbath. Yeah, what you think about the Sabbath?
What do I think about it, or what do we know about it?
What you think and what you know about it. Yeah.
I think that it's something. I think the Sabbath in like the local church it doesn't get as much attention as it probably should. Like my limited pea brain knowledge of the Sabbath, I'm not sure like when it was officially called like this is the Sabbath, but after creation,
Okay.
God rested, and he had the day of rest from his creation, and there came at least the idea or the birth of the Sabbath. But like when it was, I don't know, like when it was like this day is the day of we are now calling this the Sabbath.
I think that was the Ten Commandments, right?
Exodus.
Yeah,
Exodus
when my man
chapter,
Moses came back down,
Mhm.
that was part of the Ten Commandments.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exodus
That's Old Testament.
chapter
That's
8.
Old
Yeah,
Testament.
Old
Okay.
Apologies.
Yeah.
I think in New
that's-
Testament, I would say like
Matthews.
Jesus.
Okay.
I would say when you
Jesus.
talk about abiding,
Okay.
that idea of rest.
Hey, I see the job.
I'm sorry, Exodus 20.
Hey, Genesis 2, verses 2 to 3.
right.
Can you read that? Oh, you already got that?
Yeah, I
man?
got that right.
You got that right there,
I
man?
got that right here.
Look at that X factor, man. See what I'm saying? Look at that.
So, and on the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work that he had done. So God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it, God rested from all his work that he had done in creation.
So God, so he rested from his work. So 6 days of creation, as we understand it, so on and so forth. And seventh day, he rested. Okay, he rested.
All right.
But it was a very key part. He declared it holy. So it's tied in. The Sabbath is holy. He rested. So on the seventh day, did God do anything at all?
Oh, man.
He rested.
He rested.
Right.
I would say he rested.
So if he rested, what was he doing?
Chilling, I guess. Enjoying his creation, probably.
Okay. I just remember people that talk about creation and so on and so forth that says that it's truly God that keeps the cosmos. You believe that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So if he rested, how is the cosmos still standing in place?
Because he did he did the work.
He did the
Like,
work. He
I mean,
just
that's
set
what
it
I
in
would
place.
think is that he did what he needed to do for
And he rested.
creation to do the thing that it should be doing.
Self-propel, you mean?
Sure.
You can put it in order and
Right.
that's it.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yes. It sounds okay.
Sounds
Help
okay.
me out, guys. Help me. Yeah, help me.
Rested. All right. I got you. Rested. Just think about that. Rested. Okay, I'm just dealing with that.
You too?
Exodus 31 and 13. Can somebody get that for me? Exodus 31, verse 13. Somebody get that for me.
We're doing some traveling now.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I use my phone.
I'm all over the place.
Sorry,
I'm all
guys.
over the place.
You got it, Greg?
So,
You said Exodus.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 13. Yes, sir.
Verse 13. You are to speak to the people of Israel and say, Above all, you shall keep my Sabbaths, for this is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that you may know that I, the Lord, sanctify you. Keep going.
No, that's it. So now we know he rested, he declared it holy, and now when Moses comes along, as he say, oh, yeah, now he says, as a reminder from generation to generation, that I am the Lord, and what? Who makes you holy.
Mm-hmm.
He rested, he declared the day holy. Now he's tying it into us, saying, yeah, remember, because it's me that make you holy.
Mm-hmm.
You holy, man?
Not on my own. Not on my own.
Okay.
My righteousness is a filthy rag.
Okay.
That's what the good Lord, that's what the good word tells me.
Okay, I'm just asking, man.
I have no righteousness inside me of my own. It is nothing but the Spirit of God.
Wow. Okay.
That resideth in me.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Right
Young
there.
warriors.
What about y'all down there, man? Anybody holy?
Yeah, made holy because of Christ.
Christ. Okay, the word. Okay.
Work of Christ. The work, the finished. The finished. Remember?
Wow.
Genesis 2. God rested because the work was finished.
That's a deep
Jesus.
brother right there.
Wow.
We rest in him because
Pastor.
of the finish.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
That's a deep
Oh,
brother right there.
Go to John 19 and 30.
It's a lot of scripture right here, man.
John 19 and 30. I'm just connecting the dots. Just giving a little bit
Cool, man.
how God wires me. The Bible study,
down,
just sitting down,
John
chopping it up.
19.
He just
30,
connect
verse
dots.
30.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude says something. I'm just curious. I'm like, wow. Huh?
Interesting.
Huh? Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Go. You might as well read it,
Yeah,
John.
go ahead, read
you
that,
might
man.
as well read
Read
it.
that.
Why I gotta read it?
Because I mean,
I just
Come on,
read
man.
Exodus
It's
45
cool, man.
verses 10.
it just
Forgive
hit
me, Lord. It just says that Jesus is saying, when Jesus had tasted it, he said, "It is finished." Then he bowed his head and gave up his spirit.
Wow. So make sure I'm just want to connect the dots. It's finished. Now we know that as, especially as a totelestai, right?
What?
Totelestai.
Totelestai.
Like in totality? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
It is
Totelestai?
finished.
That's the Greek word.
My bad, man. I'm not
Jesus.
well versed in
Oh,
Greek.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I barely understand the
Totelestai.
English language.
Right.
I might be
Yeah, I
pronouncing
don't even
it
know
a
how
little,
to
you
say
know,
it.
I'm not
Is it gyro?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
gyro? Hero?
Yeah.
I don't know
my
Greek.
quite
I don't know
line,
this folk with their
hermeneutics
child, folk with
or,
their Jones.
as they say. Hey, but
Give me
I
our Reformed brothers.
I remember that they talk about the word that's actually used there, the Greek word, when he says it is finished, it's totelestai. It's the Greek word. It's an accountant term. When you pay the bill,
Stamped, approved,
it's finished. Yeah,
signed,
paid in
sealed,
full.
delivered.
So the kid Job was saying something like, yeah, the completed work of Christ. So what was finished?
The work.
Salvation.
Right.
The work.
The work. Okay.
Yeah.
What work?
God's plan for
Salvation.
redemption.
God's
Salvation.
plan.
Plan. The whole plan.
God's plan.
God's plan.
You know,
Wow.
when some people think about the Sabbath, they tie it into like resting from work.
Okay.
But even if you try to keep the Sabbath, you're still striving,
Okay.
toiling, trying to earn righteousness.
Wow.
I keep the Sabbath. I'm holy.
Wow.
Oh, you keep the Sabbath.
You keep it.
And so you find that there's this place where you're always striving or toiling, you're still tired, you're still weary.
Wow. When you're in the pressure cooker and you verbalize in the pressure cooker, what do you analyzing some things? And then at the end you say, yeah, okay, I already know what they're gonna tell me.
Right.
What is that?
Die.
Die well.
Yeah, die well, man.
And what else?
Die well. And
Keep.
Love your wife.
yeah,
Keep
pushing.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
And
Keep pushing. Okay.
what my man Troy, plowing hope.
Plowing hope. Come on, baby. That's what. Come on.
Yeah,
Plowing hope.
Plowing hope.
Plowing hope. Okay.
My man X hits
Come
me
on.
with the
Woo.
my man X hits me with the don't be weary in your
Do-
well doing.
Come on,
Don't
baby.
be weary in your
Okay.
well doing.
Ah.
You know,
Right,
Hey,
whatever
we-
you
we-
do for God ain't gonna be
hey,
in
we-
vain.
ain't gonna be
on.
done in vain.
Come on. We going somewhere.
Right.
The Sabbath, rested. It's holy. He's the one that makes us holy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get weary doing. Keep plowing and hope. Toiling or. Okay, I got one more. Matthew, I got a couple more. Matthew 12 and 8. 12 and 8.
All right.
Yeah. Come on.
Matthew 12.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Chief. For the
Yeah,
Son
we do
of
that.
Man.
Hey, there's a what's that thing called? Emoji. What's an emoji when the
Right.
person that like his head on fire?
Yeah, mind blown.
Yeah, that's what we mean. Okay.
So
This is just confirmation that God is just connecting the dots. As I'm seeing these guys, we're tying into some stuff real in our life, all of our lives. And as God was giving me these things, He's giving me scriptures, to like, okay, how that tie, And so now as I'm sitting here, it's just, as you see these guys saying like, oh,
I
wow.
have to call me a blockhead.
It's
'cause
connecting the dots.
It ain't,
It ain't connecting
it
yet.
ain't there yet.
It ain't that. Okay.
Ain't there yet.
Well, usually it takes you a little while.
And I was about to say,
Take you a little while to
take
get
me a
there.
little
Take you a
bit
little while to
longer
get there.
to.
Somebody read that. X Factor, man. Why don't you read that
it says
Matthew 12 and 8?
12, verse 8. For the Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath.
The Son of Man. That's Jesus, right?
Jesus
So,
de Cristo.
finished work.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make sure I got that right. Jesus, to tell us
To tell us stuff.
finished work,
Finish word.
and He's Lord over the Sabbath.
Lord of the Sabbath. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Declared it holy.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that makes you holy.
Yep.
We there. Those dots are connected.
Sure. Yep.
We there. Okay. I got a couple more here. Revelations 22 and 13.
Sheesh.
22 and 13. Stay with me here.
I'm glad I bought my laptop.
20.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too, man.
Okay. I'll go.
Yeah.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end.
The end.
Wait, the beginning? Is that Genesis?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Like
Beginning.
the Beningi.
The end.
Indy.
He said the Benini.
In the beginning.
Hey man, these dudes right here.
Indy beginning.
Right.
I had a theory about this.
Go ahead,
a while
man.
Back,
Go ahead. Oh, see, that's I know I'm connecting dots. Yeah. I'm
So you
connecting
remember
dots.
in Genesis when God finished creating and He says, "Hey, it is good," and I was like, "Wait a minute, what's good though?" And so what I was thinking was, if we all believe that God's plan for humanity was even before Genesis 1, that was already there. So when He says, "Hey, it is good," that means that that plan is already. So when Jesus says it is finished, yeah, that's parallel to when God says it is good.
Wow.
Interesting.
Right?
Interesting.
So even before the beginning,
Yeah.
Genesis 1, it's already. Wow. That's good because that's going to come into play. I know it's going to take a little while for it to connect the dots. Greg is looking at me like, okay, connect the
I'm
dots.
here, bro.
Okay,
I'm here, man.
Once that hat hit the ceiling, then we know we know he's
I got
lying.
you. So let me give you one more. Revelations 20.
Oh, we back.
Now this is 1 through 15, but we don't have to read all of that, right? I just want to give me the last 3 verses of that. Last 3
Revelation
verses.
20.
Yeah, you can give me 13 through 15.
All right.
Revelations 20, 13 through 15.
The sea gave up its dead, and death and the grave up their dead, and all were judged according to their deeds. Then death and the grave were thrown into the lake of fire. This lake of fire is the second death, and anyone whose name was not found recorded in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire.
That's
Crazy.
tough.
Okay, so we're all familiar with that,
Mm-hmm.
right? We know. I know we've talked and shared, so we all believe that that's going to happen. That's a coming event. We all believe on that, right?
Yep.
But regardless what your eschatology.
Right, right.
Okay,
Esthetician. That's
so
deep. Man.
so here's my question, right? And X did something. He gave you the part even before Genesis 1 is good. But let's just go from the part where Jesus on the cross, it is finished, to this right here. Right. So that's a coming event, right?
Right.
Right.
That's a coming event.
Right.
But we already know the beginning and the end, which already
Right.
that's encompassed in. Where's your life in that? Where's your life on this timeline?
Jeez.
The finished part.
Between Jesus' cross and the lake of fire thing, because we know that's a coming event. Right? We're here today.
Right.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you wasn't in your resurrected body
Right.
walk through the wall. I just want to make sure.
Glory, yeah.
Okay.
I'm here, man.
So you here? You
I'm
here,
here in the
today?
flesh.
Right today.
Right.
That's a Revelation 20 is a coming event.
Right.
So we're actually before that's happened.
Right.
After Jesus on the cross.
Yes.
So we all agree on that timeline.
Sure.
So if the Sabbath, he's Lord of the Sabbath, he's the beginning and the end. Why are you not resting?
Why ain't y'all resting?
Yeah, but John, why you ain't resting, man? Come on.
Why you ain't resting? It's a good question.
Sheesh.
Why are you not resting? Let me ask you a question. When you're in the pressure cooker, are you resting?
No. Like what? Like
I'm arrested.
no.
No.
No. Am I resting in the pressure?
No,
cooker?
I'm just, when you in the pressure cooker, you know all the things that are going on in your life.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Wait, how you defining rest?
Let's get to it. So resting, you're not resting. That's what you said, right? Not resting.
Yeah, sure. Not in the physical.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
not in the physical. Definitely not resting.
Is there another one?
I would say that there's spiritual rest. Resting in the Lord and resting in.
So when you was on Marco Polo the other day, were you resting?
I was doing both.
You were doing both.
Yeah, it was a form of rest in the midst of the mess. But yeah, so
You got it. The light bulb go off?
No, it has not. I'm sorry.
So you said you were doing both.
Yes.
He said some people come and say, hey, I'm keeping the Sabbath. He said, but they're really just toiling.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between them who we know they're trying to keep the Sabbath and toiling and you being in a pressure cooker? Are you toiling? Or are you resting?
Well, yeah, I'm toiling. I'm toiling because I am feeling everything of the pressure cooker. But I guess the rest comes in is because I have these band of brothers around me that the Lord uses to help release some of that pressure, at least for the moment. So it is like, if I wasn't doing that, yeah, I would eventually explode.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, like it's still in the midst, like when I'm talking to y'all and I'm letting that go, I'm still feeling I'm still feeling it all. It's not like, oh man, I just talked to these guys and I talked to these guys and everything's hunky dory.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's not the. Come on, clown on.
So
Right.
that brings me. So now let me make it for it. So we doing this wonderful, real Christian 100. Where at?
At the crib.
Where is it at?
Greg's house.
In the home, in my house.
Your home. Which home is that?
Which home is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, which home is that?
I only have one home.
Nah, you rich.
Here.
Yeah, right here. Right.
You remember when you were at the other place?
Yep.
You was trying to figure out everything in the pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm.
But we here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, you're like, yo, Bill, man, what we gonna do? Because I was a real estate agent at the time, and you know, we were in the pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm.
But we here today.
Yeah. Amen. Thank you, Lord.
But still in the
You
pressure.
did some things, right? You were still doing some things in the prep, but you don't look like you were when we were over there.
All right.
Why is that?
I don't got the answer, Sway.
Okay. So
Yeah, I don't got the answer,
so
Sway.
my point is, you remember the toll road thing?
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
You was in the pressure cooker. Remember what you looked
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You remember how I got resolved?
Yeah.
You kind of look like you look now.
Yeah.
Pressure cooker moment, right?
Mm.
I can remind you of some pressure cooker moments in your own life,
Mm-hmm.
right? You just talk about how you knew home and everything. In the pressure cooker,
Mm-hmm.
now you there.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, I can remind you of some pressure cooker moments.
Nah, we cool.
Yeah, we cool?
Yeah, we
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So my question, I'm gonna bring everything pieces because I know it's real Christian 100.
Yeah.
Jesus says it's finished. Your timeline is after he said it and before Revelations. It's finished.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to come to pass.
Mm.
It's the finished work of Christ.
Right.
You being in this house is part of the finished work of Christ. But you didn't know it over there.
Mm.
Or did you?
Jeez.
Or did you?
You getting sanctified, my boy?
Mm.
You getting
I
refined, my boy?
I can use myself, right? If you go back before 21, I didn't have prostate cancer. Found it out, diagnosed, boom. Now I have it. I'm recovering. I'm recovering from prostate cancer.
Yes, sir. Praise God.
My witness as I walk through it is part of the finished work of
Mm.
Christ.
Mm-hmm.
But I can challenge you that you all remember when I first found out
Mm-hmm.
and what I looked like.
Yeah.
I looked like I knew I was in, didn't know what it totally looked like, but I was in on that, hey, this is the finished work of Christ in my life. If he allowed it onto my plate, it's for a reason. And you always say that, hey man, something happens, it's for
A reason.
reason. You always say that, right? But do I grab hold of it that the reason is part of this finished work of Christ in my life? And if it's part of the finished work of Christ in my life, job, I can rest. I can rest.
So that's the
That's
Romans-
cute, man.
That's the Romans 8:28. It says
That's cute.
Yeah, come
all
on.
things.
It is
That's
cute.
cute, man.
Yeah, all
So-
That's
things
cute.
work
Why do y'all
together.
do that though, man?
So let me finish
Why
it.
you do that?
No.
All right, go ahead, man.
I don't have a problem being in the pressure cooker, right? But until I pressed you on it, right? You never made the piece of, yeah, I'm really resting in Christ too. You follow what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I see you in the pressure cooker, I know that because I know the doctrine. I know you. I know you belong to God. So I'm like, hey, Greg, I don't know how that thing gonna turn out, but however it turned out, it's, hey man, hey God, yeah, it's the finished work of Christ in your life.
Cool. Like, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
yeah. So,
That's cool.
so let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. So there's one last scripture before we get up out of here. Real Christian 100.
Oh, yeah.
1
We
Corinthians
just getting started,
10
bro.
and 23.
10, 20.
And 23. This is going. I want Greg to read this because
Okay, yes, sir, Greg.
yeah, this is the
1
piece right here.
Corinthians 10:23.
Yeah, so Pastor, man, I get to read
1
the last
Corinthians
word.
10. And 20.
All things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up.
Okay.
What version is
Another version is all things are lawful,
Oh,
but
that's
not
ESV.
everything is expedient.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's kind of one we always hear, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I see you in the pressure cooker, when I'm in the pressure cooker, what I'm really in there is like, because what I need is the what? I need the most expedient.
The quickest solution out of here. I need the quickest path
Right.
out of this.
Right. So really what we're tooling in, we know it. Hey man, I know I belong to Christ. I know all things work for the good. I know all of that.
Yeah.
But what I'm really tooling between
God's
what's
timing.
lawful and what's expedient.
God's timing. Yeah,
Because both of them are good. Lawful is good because it's an upright position.
Mm-hmm.
Expedient is, yeah, Doc, I like expedient. I like expedient, Doc. I like it. What I've come to know, and if you look at this verse, I've just flipped it around. Because the context that Paul has is dealing with the things that God deals with us with is this finished work of Christ in me,
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to look like Christ, right? More like him.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so, like,
Come on.
all right. So,
Come on.
So I came to the Lord, and first thing that happened, He delivered me from weed.
Okay.
I stopped smoking immediately. So, I think of, that was a pressure cooker moment. Everybody that I hung out with, I stopped hanging out with. I was alone. I had no Christian friends or anything like that. It was a pressure cooker season. Finish part of the finished work. Cool. That's awesome. The first blow up with me and Shay.
Gotcha.
Huge. I mean,
Gotcha.
you want to talk? I mean, that was pressure cooker situation, and in the midst of that, God delivered me from pornography. That was the last time.
Wow.
The last time I watched porn, pressure cooker. And then when I found out about the pre-diabetes, stressing out and everything over the pre-diabetes, God delivered me from alcohol, pressure cooker,
so what's
finished
next?
product, all that. Bro, I get it. Like
No. I know you get it. I know you get it, but
like I see. So
it's cute. I get it. Because you
it's not practical. Yeah, it's not practical. Like, yes, like I can know and understand. I wish I could be like you, Bill. I wish that I don't wish I could have prostate cancer or anything like that.
Yeah, I got you.
But I wish that and maybe this is part of the pressure, part of the finished work to get there. But I don't think most humans are in the pressure cooker and are like you, where it's like, you know what? This is
Right.
cool.
But you wasn't always like that though.
No.
You wasn't always like
Wasn't always like this. And I can tell you, since we've been walking with you, have you gotten better in the pressure cooker?
probably, yeah. I mean,
Probably. You
that.
don't see a difference?
Because when I first came in, to now, you
You
better
don't
in the
see a
pressure
difference?
cooker.
You used to burn it, and now you take a bath in it.
Right now you just boil.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He get some carrots, chop them up on the side of him, get some broccoli, put it on his head, get the spoon, taste the water. Yeah, Greg, hold up, man. You a cooker too?
go ahead,
Come on, man. You a chef?
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is like you've gotten even better. Because even though we see the pressure moment and you have that rest that, okay. All right, God, I'm cool. God, I wish you could, hurry up a little quicker though, but I'm good, but I'm settled in it. I'm good in it because you know all the things he's done.
no,
before
I'm
that.
not good in it, bro. Yeah, I'm not good in it, bro. Yeah, what do you
You mean
mean?
good as far as like you understand the process, what's happening in real time. but not like any of us when we in the pressure cooker. Like it sucks.
Yeah, get me out of here, bro.
It sucks to
Yeah,
get
get
in
me
the pressure cooker, but
Pressure cooker.
that mental side of, all right, I know God is at work, even in the midst of the suck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I got a question.
Go ahead, man.
It's a random question, right?
Go ahead, man.
When you're in the pressure cooker, because we all go through those moments.
Yes, sir.
You know, none of us are exempt from that.
For sure.
Not.
It's bad to go through the pressure cooker by yourself, obviously, right? When you're in it by yourself.
No, I think you go through
No,
it by yourself.
right.
I think you mean reach out.
No, time out. When you go through it, it feels like you're by yourself.
Feels like you by yourself. Absolutely.
You get stressed out. You start overwhelming.
Yes.
Thoughts
Yes.
go
Yeah.
in your
Absolutely.
clouded judgment.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Your heart is your adrenaline is rushing.
Right.
Your head hurts. Everything's spinning. Somebody about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Usually, sometimes, hopefully,
Yes.
not the case for us.
Yes.
Right,
We can
right,
go
right.
do that. But I'm just saying, like, but what if there's somebody in the pressure cooker with you?
Like the furnace.
No, time out. What if, for all of us, what if we know that there's, without a shadow of a doubt, absolutely somebody in there with us?
Hey, read that.
We are all in the furnace, but how many of us realize Jesus is in it with us?
Where does that come from, man? It's a dot.
His note on his
It's a
phone.
dot.
Bro,
It's a dot.
But what I'm saying is,
Wait a minute. Where'd that come? Oh man, where'd that come from,
You
man?
just wrote that in
Why is that in there,
yeah.
man?
Yeah, I was talking to Bill before we started earlier.
Connect the
And
dots, baby.
I said, man, that's
Connect the dots.
that's deep. Let me just write that down so I remember it.
because I'm thinking about like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego who
Mhm.
were in the fire. There was a fourth person in the fire with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So they're in the pressure
people.
cooker essentially.
Yeah.
absolutely.
But somebody's in there
Literally.
with them.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, how are you able to know the difference? And how do you react when you know the difference?
So,
Mm-hmm.
so that I'm glad you asked that, right? So, I don't think any of us up here, even some of you there, don't know that Jesus is in the pressure cooker. with
Right.
You
Mhm.
know it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is now my wife is now I'm thinking of my wife, right?
Shout out
She's
to
a yoga teacher. One of her things is very important doing yoga is what? Your breathing.
Mhm.
All those things that you talk about that your physical body does, right? You have to do what?
Breathe.
Breathe
Mm.
to calm those things.
Mm-hmm.
You there with me?
Yep.
Right? And so the question is, what does that look like spiritually? Because when you're in the pressure cooker and you just verbalize and you're just like this, yeah, doc, oh, man, oh wow, you're not like, oh my goodness, you're not like that, right? You still calm, even though you're verbalizing the pressure. You there with me?
Sure. Yep.
So, how does it look spiritually that you're gaining your breath so that your thoughts aren't running? How do you do that? I don't have the answer for that. I'm just throwing out the dot. Maybe that's for another second. You there with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because we all know Jesus is in the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
There's none of us who don't know that.
Yeah.
But just because he's in the pressure cooker with me, don't stop me from like,
Right.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Right.
That's what you're saying is real. It's
Right.
real.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I'm saying is, what do we do spiritually to
Right.
regulate so
That's what I
now
was about
that
to
we
say. How do we
are,
move from that place?
so that we are
How do we move from that place
That place.
of being overwhelmed
whelmed
to the
Right.
place
to the
of
place of. And
what does Jesus talk about? And I don't want to misquote
No,
the
no, go
scripture,
ahead.
but he talks about, he's talking about I've overcome the world.
Mm-hmm.
So Jesus is saying to us essentially to put our hope in him because he overcame this world.
let's go back. That's the part of the
Finished
finished
work.
work.
Right.
everything we talk
Right.
goes back to that.
But
finished work.
But I was even thinking about I was reading when you guys were talking about Galatians 3 about the law, the purpose of the law.
Mhm.
So what happens is that what we end up doing is the Sabbath and trying to keep it holy. That's that toiling part.
Totally.
That's that rest. Like it's restless. Like you're tired. I can't keep the Sabbath holy
Mhm.
because when I'm trying to keep the Sabbath holy, I might look at somebody I shouldn't be looking at in the way I shouldn't be looking at, or anything of that nature, right? So you find yourself in this place where you're still trying to do something, which you're trying to keep something.
Mm-hmm.
But when you trust in the one who's already, the only one who's kept it, who's overcame it, what happens is, and it, like Greg was saying, this is obviously no perfect process, but the more we lean into the understanding of the Lord's word, we start to get to a place where we begin to relinquish this like holding on to what we're going through. So the difference is I'm still going through this and it is painful. But in the process, I'm able to relinquish my understanding of what I'm going through right now because there's only one who understands it. And it's not me.
Wow. Right.
And it's not my brothers.
Right.
Wow.
Now my brothers point me there, but they're not physically feeling it. So they can't physically take it away. So then who can take it away? The one who's in it.
Yeah. But
With you and the one who's already finished it.
Yeah, but are you, but there's two things. One, are you going to give up the control of that situation?
Right.
And two, do you believe that?
Right.
Like,
That's one thing to know.
Yeah, like
that's
do
good.
you?
That's good.
Like, do you?
That's good.
Do you
That's
believe
good.
it?
That's
like,
good.
Do you believe that?
Because won't it show if you did?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Because if you believe it, it'll show, right?
So let me go back
That's good.
to myself and the examples. After I saw you in the pressure cooker, you verbalize it, then you get up and you go back to doing the things that you have to do each day in Christ. You there with me? And so that's the reality of it is that we can have these moments where we can verbalize the thing, but after that, what are you going to do? Are you toiling? Are you toiling at night? Oh my goodness, so because there was a time when you was, and it was constantly on your mind. Constantly on your mind. You there with me? And there was sometimes where we see you now move to a place, once you verbalize, like, okay, all right, you know what? Boom. And then you move on with the next thing. And then all of a sudden, voila, you've overcome it.
Yeah, don't give me so much credit, bro.
No,
just because you
I'm
ain't
not
hearing
saying
it every day.
I'm not saying you've overcome
God
it,
in you.
but the God in you has overcome it because
Lord.
because we see the thing manifest.
Right.
I would love to say we could look back on all the things that God have done for it, and I see all those things. I'm good.
Right.
But everybody, like you said, that everybody's not the same way in that.
Yeah.
That you can look on what God has done. You know, we all say, a lot of people say, man, if God don't do another thing for me, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, right. Until the next thing.
Yeah, come on. We say, you one of them people who said that?
Jeez.
Yeah, God don't do nothing else for me. I'm good. Yeah,
Lord, I need you to do this for me, Lord.
Right, come on, man. So
I need you to do one more thing, Lord. Right.
So for me, coming out of this thing was really resting in it. And resting in it means you just, hey, after you verbalize, now you just move on to, okay, God, what? Now you go on. You may verbalize, oh man, these kids, man, whoa, they was. Then after you verbalize it, your next moment is you continue to be a dad. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You continue to be a dad.
Right. And I guess I have to get over the fact of, I mean, just because that don't mean it's going to be easy. Like, still going to feel, yeah, you still got to go through it. Like Jesus on the cross, like he still had to go.
It's that pruning process.
He still had to go through it, man.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to bring all that in there. We've been through that because we know suffering serves a purpose.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't say, hey man, I know suffering is good, and what it brings out the character, perseverance. Oh, yeah, serve more to me. Folks don't,
suffer, Lord.
Don't say that, right? So I was just trying to go at this angle of really, and it just made me think about it, resting in it, and resting in it. I give you a problem. Like, I'm on the backside of the mountain. I'm dealing with what they call retirement. So now you put some things in place, but you ain't put all the things in place. And hey, God, this so and so. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And wife said, oh yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to rest. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna rest. That's all I can do. I have to rest. Hey man, S&P is up every day. Nah, bro, I'm not doing this. I'm going
Dow Jones,
right? You know, I'm going to rest. I'm going to tune up 6 months. Okay, babe. I'm like, babe, we could. Okay, you know what? Maybe we move something. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's do that. Boom, boom. Then I'm going to rest. But while I'm resting, the finished work of Christ is still at work in me. That's the peace. That's why we move from faith to faith, glory to glory. Yeah, that's why it happens, because I love you, but I'm here in your new house. And I know you just did what you could do, but it was God that had to do all the other dot connected.
Right.
In order for going all the way back to, was you going to North Carolina? See, I ain't forgot. Man, Shay, we're going to fast so-and-so. I remember the day, yeah. God said it ain't in North Carolina. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't in North Carolina. I don't know where I'm going to be, man. I ain't going down Montgomery County. Remember that? Come on, they laughing. I'm playing it for you. He's like, okay, Bill, what we going to do? Bill, what we going to do? So we went out, looked at this, man, the market. No, September, man, I got to be out of here. You remember that? You only did what you could do. Meet with the lenders, doing that. Present the document. That's all you could do.
Right.
But it was the finished work of Christ that we sitting here doing this podcast.
Wow.
It's already done.
What a finale. Hey, what a
crazy,
season
right?
finale, bro.
It's
What a
already
season
done.
finale, bro. Final.
And he's still going to say
that thing that we all talk. That be quiet over there. Be quiet over there. Finality.
That's cute.
I go ahead and set him up. I set him up for the finale. But if you think about it, we all have some things that we still, we each dealing with in pressure cooker. And I just wanted to bring it to bear that the finished work of Christ is at work. While we can still rest. We can rest in it. Still got to do the things you know what I'm saying? You still got to do those things, but I can rest in it. I can rest in it. Why? Because it's good. He's good. I trust him.
It's finished.
It's finished.
That's good, man.
You know what's cool too? Because when you were just talking about, I guess, those moments in your life where you were like, I was in the pressure cooker here. I was in the pressure cooker here. I was in the pressure cooker here. God produced this from this situation. God produced this. Deliver me from this in this situation. So all I'm saying is, if you in it again, what's next, man? Hey, what's next, man?
Something, man.
And I think that's when we read that Romans 5, that's where the comfort is that things are produced.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we talk about.
So hold up, though.
Expedient.
Right.
Yeah, speed it up.
Yeah, because that's why it's there. Because that's the reality of that we tool against. It's like, hey, man, I want to be in this thing.
So, quick question. Is the enemy at the table or is the Lord at the table?
You want me to answer that?
I'm just saying, I'm asking.
So
because when I just remember when we go through things, it's not just Greg's way, because I know Greg has sent the text, but also my way of thinking, I can do the same. And then when you talking about the pressure cooker and what it produces, it's like once you get out of it, you start to wonder, like, was that the enemy? Or was that God?
Well,
I think you can look at Job.
Right.
It was the enemy.
Right.
God allowed it.
Right.
God allowed it.
God allowed it.
Yeah. So it's really God.
So hold up then, right?
Yeah,
so
it's never the enemy.
So right.
Nah,
the enemy don't have access.
He there.
Yeah, he was there, but I think it's like
the
one of y'all were saying this is the access. Like
right.
What access are you giving the enemy in the midst of the situation? Like which one are you going to begin to listen to and conform to? Right. Are you going to follow God, or are you going to start to believe and go down the direction of the enemy?
That's kind of the deception, though.
Right.
So as far as like the enemy, I think I was reading Tony Evans when he was saying the enemy has power, but he ain't got no authority.
Right.
So when we say that we're giving into, we just being deceived because he and he can't make us do it.
Right. So
it's all
interesting. So let's use Job. I know it's It's cooking now. It's cooking. It's cooking. But I don't want to.
Nah, keep
I don't
going,
want to
dog.
slow cook it like the
Go
right.
ahead,
Nah,
man.
keep going.
Cook,
So-
man. We already
so-
said it's going to be a long episode.
So we got it. The Sabbath.
It's a 6-part.
So you understood the whole point of resting. That's the only reason I was tying it in, the resting. You have, our life is constantly active, but it's the rest is the finished work of Christ that allows us to spiritually mind grab hold that I can rest in no matter what I'm going through.
Right.
I can rest in this thing because I know the finished work of Christ is true and it's going to produce what it needs to produce in me. Right? Okay. Job. We read that story, but what was produced in Job? The story of Job.
Humility.
A certain posture.
Yeah, I would say humility. Yeah.
Praying for his friends.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But he had to go through the pressure cooker in order. See, now I'm tying this up. It's suffering.
Mm-hmm.
In order to produce that thing, the most righteous man in all the land, but it was something that still needed to be produced in him.
Mm-hmm.
And how was it produced?
Pressure.
Pressure by who? Pressure by
God.
By God.
ultimately.
No. That the enemy has a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm.
God is the one that directs the pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that you might hit, because it might be 5 of them. Can't put this in brother, 5 of them at the same time. I can only handle maybe 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? And so God is the one that directs the pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm.
That okay, you know what? I need to see this in you. So that's the pressure cooker that rises to the.
Mm-hmm.
You there with me?
Yeah.
Can God tempt us? That's the word says he can't, right?
Yeah.
He can't do that, right?
Test us, yeah.
He tests us. What's the purpose of temptation?
To destroy us.
Show us our heart.
Which is,
Deceitfully wicked.
so what we're really doing is testing.
Mm-hmm.
Temptation is just part of the testing. God said, I ain't gonna tempt you. Yeah, I ain't. But I need you to see where you at.
Mm.
Have you considered my good and faithful servant, Greg Maffitt, Jim Maffitt?
You giving people my whole name.
Right.
Who's Maffitt?
Right. Ignatius. Yeah, that's great.
Maffitt.
Ignatius.
What's up, man?
But you know what I'm saying? Jim Maffitt. You there with me?
Maffitt.
Maffitt.
Right.
It's Moffitt.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's like that.
But you follow what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He has, and it's a key thing that X Factor said, he has no authority, but he has power.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Because the pressure cooker analogy, I'm thinking about the Instant Pot. So God is the one who orchestrates, like if we was cooking, right? So you got to put everything in there. You got to set the pressure. You got to set the temperature. That's what the enemy is the temperature, right? In that scenario. But it's God is the one who got to put the settings in and say, all right, Greg,
Come on, man.
you know.
Come on, man.
How long I'm gonna let this cook? How
Yeah.
long I need to let
Come
this
on,
cook?
baby.
That's
Come on,
gonna
baby.
rise up.
Yeah, how long I need
Come
to
on,
let
baby.
this cook,
and,
man?
and if you think about that, that goes to now, right? Temptation, nothing that you can't bear,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because God never puts us in something that we can't work through.
Right. And even to what you were just talking about the enemy being the heat and the pressure cooker, you saw that in Job.
Yeah.
Because he went at him the first time and said, nah, you ain't letting me cook like I
Cook
need
like
to
I
cook.
want to cook.
And
You
he
ain't letting
said,
me cook.
Yeah, if you believe in him that
Add-
much,
add
let
a little
me
more.
Yeah, let me
Add a
do
little more in
bit
there.
more. So
little more
God said,
seasoning in
all right,
there.
yeah, let's
Wow.
turn up. Let's
Wow.
turn up the
Wow.
heat.
But
And
what's
it's
funny is it was already finished.
Yeah,
He
oh,
already
come on,
knew-
baby.
Yeah, he already
It was
knew
already
he was gonna
finished.
come back and say, yeah, because
So
Job ain't know it was finished.
All right.
Yeah, Job ain't know it was finished though.
See, that's
Yeah, what
I was
about
thinking.
Job?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Even-
Y'all don't consider Job. Job didn't know
God
it was finished.
He could
Yeah,
say-
but Job did it. Yeah,
that's
Job was
interesting.
fighting for his life.
yeah.
And even like the Hebrew boys in the furnace too.
Yeah.
I wonder how they felt. Like,
yeah,
I mean, you believed before you got in, but like once you was in,
they was like,
it was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
But wait,
We in here.
but Jesus didn't come on the scene yet though.
What's that?
But Job, he didn't know it was finished. Jesus wasn't on the scene yet. Jesus
Job-
doesn't appear until the New Testament. Now we want to be theologically sound. We know the end and the beginning.
I got you.
But like how Greg is when we're all in the midst of our our pressure cooker moment. Job didn't know.
Okay. We're gonna give
work of Christ.
We're gonna give Job some extra points then. that ain't us because we've all finished. Right. If we were in Job, but we ain't Job.
But we know it's finished.
Right. We know. That's what I'm saying. We finished. So therefore,
it should be even easier.
It should be. I ain't gonna say easier,
but
bearable.
Bearable. There you go.
Bearable.
But doesn't even the scripture talks about how they're talking about the prophets in the Bible and how our faith is greater than theirs.
Right.
Because we know Christ.
Right. Yeah,
they prophesied of his coming, but they didn't.
I'm there with you,
experience his coming.
Yeah, I'm there with you, man. But that's
so. Who was with them in the pressure cooker?
Yeah, it sounds like another episode.
I'm just asking, man. Who was with them brothers?
We talking about the indwelling?
Remember,
come on, Bill. We talking about the indwelling?
Yeah. Remember, I'm talking about Jesus on the cross to Telestai from there on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Maybe that's another one, another session. I had to dig into that one, but that's the thing I really wanted to think. As God was connecting dots, and I was like, wow, can I really rest in this thing? And if I'm resting, what does it really look like? You know what I'm saying? Not really look like in the moment, but after I verbalize, how does it look? Do I really go forward like? And you have, I've seen you verbalize. All of us say like, hey man, you know what? God got this, man. He got this.
Yeah.
He got this. And then you just move on. Yeah, I've seen you do it. You ain't got no answer. You in the same place in the pressure cooker. You like, yeah, God good. Yeah, he got this. He got this.
Sometimes.
You move. Yeah.
Sometimes.
I only need one time.
Hey, I know it.
I only need one time.
Hey, come on.
I only need one time.
That pressure cooker.
Yeah. So that's all I got.
Them up, Lord.
Enjoy it.
So man, that's all I wanted to kind of bring to
praying to wreck his life.
Yeah,
right.
Calamity. We using good words,
Don't go there.
Season me up,
Don't bring up that episode. Come on.
What's gonna happen with the season,
Don't
man?
bring out
Calamity.
but the reality of it is
pain, destruction.
We're going to be in pressure cookers,
Right.
because we know that suffering brings about this work, finished work in us. That's what it does. It brings about that finished work that God is bringing us to look more like his son. That's the finished work for us. So on this side of glory is to look more like Jesus.
So was your prostate cancer, was that when the switch flipped for you? So when we say you weren't always how you are now.
No. It was way before.
Even before.
Yeah, way before. I mean, you talking about before me, you had my brother-in-law, you had Marina, then you had Kim. Then when it showed up, so we had been through this process. And remember, you had Frazier that said, yeah, man, it's not even about y'all, man. It's not even about y'all, man. This is about somebody else. And then cancer showed up 2 years later in his way. And we laughed at it because like, yeah. You were saying it what? Yeah, man, it's for somebody else. But how he was able to walk through it, resting in that thing, his family couldn't understand. Like, bro, how you not tripping? I just seen 2 years, 4 years, people go, so it was all, okay, I can walk through this resting in it.
So you got there by watching other people
Absolutely.
go through the pressure cooker.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. I can go back
So that's why you're telling Greg to cook well.
Yeah, cook well. Come on, baby, huh? Cook well, baby. Cook well.
Somebody else might be watching. Somebody else might be in the back watching how he gets roasted.
Always.
And they're like, okay, he's hanging on to his marriage.
What?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. What?
Hang on to mine.
What?
Hey,
come on, man.
Greg.
Yeah, we know that's how it works. We know that's how it works.
Put the potatoes in there, Lord.
But yeah, man, that's all I was trying to, I had something else I wanted to kind of fillet on the side, but yeah, man, I'll give you the whole thing to that was when something shows up from God to us, our natural reply is, what? What's that?
Yeah.
What's this?
For real.
And so that came about from manna from heaven. Somebody prayed. Was it you? Somebody prayed on a prayer call. That was you. And you said, God, give us fresh manna from heaven.
I guess.
And that was on a Tuesday. And it was like, oh, man, okay, fresh manna. And the first thing I think of manna is, what's this? What's this? Moses see the burning bush. What? What's this? Come on, man. Huh? Yeah, I can walk you through it. Jesus shows up. He says, come on, man. You don't know I'm Lord of the Sabbath. We're like, what? What's this?
Right.
Yeah, eat my flesh and drink my... What?
Right.
What's this? Yeah, when God shows up, says some things. Hey, Greg, I need you. Huh? What? Okay. Just like you know. All right. Okay. So I'll just tie that at the end of this.
Put the potatoes
Because I believe that this is something that God has given to us for the broadcast. It is really being able to rest in whatever you're going through, to be able to rest in it.
Right.
Because the finished work of Christ is already completed.
It's cute, man.
Yeah.
That's a bar, man.
And what you got to do to a steak before you cut it, man? What you got to let it do?
Eat it.
Wow.
It's like, nah.
Let it marinate a little bit.
Yeah, let it rest.
Let it get all up in there, man. It's gonna taste good.
That's all I got for you, man. That's all I got for you today. Connecting the
There's
dots.
actually something deep about that too. What you said about the steak
Oh, what you got?
and why it's important to let that steak rest. But we don't even got that's
the benediction, man.
Go ahead, up.
That's a bar though.
That's the benediction, man.
So when you're cooking a steak or anything, when you're cooking anything, it's the juices and that come out of the proteins and stuff. There's like a lot of, I'll just say like pressure inside of it. So you need to, if you cut it right away, everything is going to leak out and it's going to dry out. It's going to dry out the product. So you have to allow it to rest, to give it some time to evenly distribute. Everything.
Come on, baby.
So you so everything is tender.
Come on, baby.
Like it needs to
Woo!
be. Yeah, that's kind of deep, bro.
That's a bar there, baby. So I got to rest in this thing. So the grace that God has called me to give out is evenly distributed.
Right.
Man, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Comment, subscribe.
That's
a white belt
right there, man. That's good stuff.
That's a bar.
So hopefully we've connected some dots for you, for the people today, man.
That's good, man. That's
wild,
cool, man. Now, watch this joint not be recorded, man.
That's cool. That was just for us.
Right.
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah, man.
Whoever in
Upload
that
down.
box right there.
I appreciate you.
Hopefully nobody.
Oh,
man.
man, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you
man.
coming out today.
having me.
You know. You know, you always got a place in the home, in the
That's what I'm
crib.
talking
You
about.
know.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell a friend.
Friend,
Share the
tell a
video. If
Yeah.
it blessed you, bless
on,
somebody else, man.
Yeah.
This was.
Blow my numbers up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Blow my numbers up. Yeah.
Blow my numbers
Yeah,
up.
come on now.
Oh, don't worry. Now, since we had you on here, guys gonna do the rest, man.
Yeah, come on, baby. Let's
We
finish
already
work
know.
already,
We
Had
got
man.
it.
Bill on here. Yeah, we know.
Easy, man. We
Yes,
out.
sir.
Love it.